Good afternoon, brother and sister of Dharma. We'll continue from the 1 month ago the session. So hopefully today I can able complete all the senior part one remaining topics. Okay. So please bear with me. And there are some of the terms which quite difficult to understand. And those who have been to Abhidhamma master class, probably if you know something, just help me out. Okay, these are all taken from text, YMBA text, and other books which I read and I find relevant to be used here. So bear me and any mistake, just correct me. Thank you. Today we cover the analysis of material phenomena by the way of origin. This one in your YMBA text, it included 2 chapters. It's somewhat I find duplicated on each other. So I made one lecture. Okay, we need to study how material phenomena produced by the 4 conditions. So this is very important in Rupa. So you need to know about this, okay? So we try to slowly digest what is it about. It's been more than 10 years for me to cover this topic, so I may have lost track with some of the things. So please bear with me. And then if you don't understand or some of the thing, you can go to this website, wisdom, www.wisdom.lib.org. It's a very good website to search for certain term of the Abhidhamma. Okay, not everyone will come out, but most of them you can check further detail on it. Okay, so when you talk about this 4 conditions, the first one you talk about the 8 faculty, the Indriya Rupa, which make up of the 5 sensitive phenomena, I mean the 5 senses, okay? And then 2 sexual phenomena, I mean whether you are male, you select one male, or the other one is female, this sex phenomena. And then life faculty, the jivita, which is the vital force we need to survive. Without this, every human being, you have this one weakness, you also the heart-based, or what you call heart, is the blood that circulate your whole body, are evolved exclusively by past karma. So this is one phenomena by past karma. It's the 2 indicating phenomena, namely body intimation and vocal intimation, are solely born of consciousness. This talk about second condition. It's about, your body, as I told you earlier, you can have body quite called signal or variable or indication, like your body pose of happiness, unhappiness, or you very angry, all that kind. That's called the bodily intimation. And then the one is called the vocal intimation. I mean, you're using the voice to exert, trying to pass a message across, whether is it good or bad. Okay, so this vocal intimation, especially those people with deaf one, they have to shout all your voice, vocal, get your attention to it, even though they don't know it irritate people. So all these 2 our body kind are producing this thing. So they are solely born out of consciousness. Third one, sound is born of 2 conditions, namely, so how sound is produced? Consciousness, temperature. To get sound, you need to have these 2 conditions meet. Consciousness plus temperature. Hence, they are called Raja Rupa. I mean, two. A sound created by someone originally is called Chittaja Sado. I mean, these are kind of sound which you hear from individual each other. Then we have another kind called natural sound, such as thunder, are created by temperature. Okay, so when thunder start, the kind of lightning sound is caused by this so-called temperature. And then all of a sudden, this causes this thing to kind of different from the way our natural sound is between human being. I mean, between human being. So this is another kind of natural, what I call natural sound, which is produced in a way by Mother Nature way. And then you have the triple qualities of lightness, reliability, or what I call like plastic, can bend and shape as well, whatever we want. And wieldiness, that means it can bend as much as, especially due to gymnastic, it can bend the body into a certain posture, do such movement. So all these three triple qualities are present in human, are born out of consciousness, temperature, and nutriment. So for human to operate these three things, you must have a consciousness come in, certain temperature, and then the person must have the kind of nutriment for her to absorb and able to do this kind of action. So all these are controlled by all these various factors. So these are rupa, how the thing operates. Then next one, we knew about material phenomena produce four conditions, the inseparable material phenomena. Here, I've taken from YMBA text plus resources from the internet. Okay, it covers quite a wide spectrum of this topic. The inseparable material phenomena, especially I taken from this Wisdom Library, wisdomlib.org. If you want, you can find from there. The inseparable material phenomena, there are 8 Arvin Bhoga Rupa. This term means the 4 great elements and the 4 derived rupas. I mean, 4 great elements, and then we have 24. But on 24, there is this 4, which is essential for these 4 great elements, which always are together. So they are called inseparable rupas. I mean, they cannot be separated. So one is these 4 great plus these 4 inseparable rupas. We will come further down what is inseparable rupas. And the element of space are caused by all 4 conditions. Okay. So as you understand, there are 20. So with the 4 essential minus of, there's still 24. So among the 24, there are 4 among the what I call derived rupas that always arise together with the 4 great elements in every group of rupas, and thus present wherever there is material. I mean, whenever something is grow or something form, it will come together. No matter whether rupas of body or material outside the body. So whether in the body form or those external objects. So these 4 rupas are following. I mean, the 4 derived one are the visible object. I mean, or what you call color, odor, the smell, then the flavor, the taste, and nutrition. I mean, the nutriment. So all these with the 4 great elements form the 8 inseparable. So when any appear, these 8 will come together. So the characteristic material phenomena of production and continuity and decay and impermanent are the general inherent of the features of material phenomena. As you know, as a human, every 17 thought moment, one rupa is formed. Every 17 thought moment, once the rupa is formed, you grow, sustain, and die down. So it's in the process of production, continuity, decay, and impermanent. So every now and then you can see our cell growing and dying continuously. We can't see it unless you see in a microscope. So this thing is continuously burning in our body. This is science, okay? So this thing continuous. When it stop, then that's the end of life. So as we are human, whether we're young, we go rapidly, and then until aging, then your things start to deteriorate, but it's still doing production of this thing, this cell. If you know, there's something wrong here. So these are not caused by any of the four conditions. So this talk about how the characteristic of this process of carry on living. So this thing carry on, and as long as you are alive. And the next condition. So remember, first one, we talk about this one. Then this one, second one is talking about the characteristic of. We'll go further on this, elaborate further, because this is taken from another source. So when it come to the so-called the YMBA text, will be more clearer. Next one, fourth condition is about karma ja, caused by karma. So metals are born out of karma. So they are in this karma, there are 18 material phenomena born out of karma. So karma can cause 18 types of material phenomena to happen. So the 9 exclusively born mentioned above, remember the inseparable definitely needs it. So that one cannot run away. And the space element, okay? You need this also, because when you grow more kalapas, you grow more change in your body, or extra thing, you need the space element, okay? And then you got one heart element, and then the controlling faculties 8. So total 18, okay? Here it broken down into all what karma ja happen, and then 18 of them are produced. So all these are inseparable. You remember all these figure. Space is 1, heart is 1, and then controlling faculties are 8. Okay. So total 8. So it gets 18, 16, 17, 18. And then the next condition you want is out of chitta. So in this case, matter they are born out of consciousness. They are born a total of 15. So in all the 15 material phenomena are born out of consciousness. So this is another form of condition where material form out of consciousness. So the two communicating phenomena exclusively born sound and the 3 mutable phenomena of lightness, malleable, and willingness. So plus the 8 inseparable and the space element. So how you take 15? Mutables, there are 5. Sound is 1, inseparable 8, space is 1. Okay, so this is how they get a total of 15. Okay, here we talk about, I think this is taken out from the YMBA text, more elaborate on this so-called, I think so. Let me see. Oh, no. This is another 2 more condition. Utu. So next condition is born out of heat. Metals that are born out of heat, they are 13. In all, there are 13 born out of temperature. I mean, out of heat, they call it temperature. So these are the sound, the 3 mutable phenomena. I mean, the 3 of them, the lightness, malleability, and willingness, and the 8 inseparable, and the space element. So sound 1, lightness, etc. are all form 3, inseparable 8, and space 1. So when you born out heat of this heat, is total of 13. Then we talk about nutriment. Aharaja, there are now nutriment, 12. There are 12 material phenomena that arise from nutriment. These are the 8 inseparable. Similar thing, these 8 cannot run away. And the 3 mutables and the space element. So total is lightness 3, inseparable 8, and 1. So total is 12. So this is a way to interpret how material phenomena out of 4 conditions. So you people are taking the exam one have to remember these 4 well. Kama, Chitta, Uju, heat, Utu, heat, then Aharaja, the nutriment. So next one is the same thing. It's further explained more detail in your YMBA text, which I've taken because you need to know YMBA text because they based on that too. First one, the karma, the laws and law of cause and effect creates our life according to Buddha teaching. So the 12 unwholesome types of consciousness and the 5 fine material type of consciousness in previous life can generate physical existence in this life. So this is how the karma regulation work. So these types of consciousness create the physical process. Okay, physical process you learn how the channeling when you're reborn. This is formed by the past karma. So YMBA text also includes extra 8 moral consciousness, the essential play, the karma vachara. So 25 immoral and moral chetana, total of combination of 25 bad and good of revolution, developed in the previous lifespan, produces material phenomena of the new life in different world. So that means your past karma determines as bad. There's no guarantee you will be a human again. So if you are born in bad, likelihood is the animal one or unlucky one demon or hungry ghost. Unless you commit very serious crime, then be in hell. So basically, very easy to go to the powerful state. So if you are too good, probably come back as human being again and practice, and hopefully we can clean our Nibbana in a coming cycle. So arising of this material phenomena commences from the time of conscience as a new. So remember, Pati Santi, you remember the death, the chuti cut off your whole physical body of the past. So from the chuti cut off, you have this rebirth consciousness, right? So rebirth consciousness will seek for rebirth. So Abhidhamma, in Abhidhamma and Theravada, there's no such thing 49 days. Straight away, you chiong already, you go for the, if, like us, most of us, chiong, right? Unless you are Buddha or Arahant, then can choose the kind of people you want to be born to. So you chiong and then you conceive, okay? That's why this is how the way our life cycle continues. People won't believe, not every people believes that you must die immediately and seek rebirth. So as a new being and continues until last breath. Okay. So when seed conception into the womb, this is how the being is formed, and then this will continue. Hopefully nothing wrong. Then continue until adulthood, and then later to late stage old man. Then this cycle will end. So the cycle remain cyclic. You continue until you attain nirvana. So according to the strength of evolution, which brought about the new life. So as you know, this evolution is the one that determines which kind of being are you. Okay. So as you know, last breath very important. If you watch people, especially your son to watch people pass away, you can display the evolution down there, all they are telling tales, I mean, sign for you to determine whether this person has a good rebirth or not. right? Very frightening one. If you see those people I ever saw, very scary. I mean, those that have no practice, then they never think there comes such a day that they are worried, especially come to the next life, which is very frightening. So your chance to watch, because every one of us is the same now. We also one day have to do the cycle. So watch it and then have a better understanding. Right? I tell you no use. You have to experience and see for yourself. Right? See it, then you appreciate life. So next one, we're talking about consciousness. Among the 89 consciousness, there are four immaterial. I mean, no rupa one, immaterial. I mean, I call forms. Immaterial resultant consciousness and 10 sense consciousness are incapable. So among 89, if our human, you practice this, four immaterial resultant consciousness and the two less consciousness are incapable of originating rupa. So this four plus this 10, total 14, were not able to create any rupa formation. So the rest are balance 75 consciousness do produce. So you see how serious is it if we study carefully. Out 89, 75 of them do produce material phenomena as each sub-moment of arising of consciousness commencing from the first continuum consciousness. I mean, the more you are born into the womb, there's a bhavanga continuum consciousness that will continue, it will interrupt and then it will continue again. So this will not stop until the end of your life. So continue consciousness is forever. It's like it's still running to the wire. So the first two causes are mental, while the next two causes are physical. So this is talking about 89 consciousness. So these 14 are exceptional. So the rest are balance 75 consciousness do produce. So you see how serious is it if we study carefully. Out 89, 75 of them do produce material phenomena as each sub-moment of arising of consciousness commencing from the first continuum consciousness. I mean, the more you are. So the rebirth linking consciousness of the sensual sphere and the fine material sphere. So the rebirth linking consciousness, the one, and then the fine material one, do not originate material phenomena at the particular moment of birth linking. We are talking about when the rupa will be created. So rebirth consciousness not, and then also the material, fine material do not start the material phenomena manufacturing at the moment of the rebirth linking. And the exceptional one also state consciousness of Arahant. We all are sure have got continue with material, but those Arahant standard, I mean Buddha and Arahant, does not produce material phenomena. I mean, this is the end of life, there's no more rupa generation again. So these are exceptional. They may ask you question on this, which are exceptional case. So I don't know, we have to go to the past year paper after this, then we see what kind of thing they said. Then the 26 Zavana consciousness of the jhanas, of the fine material and immaterial planes. Fine material, the stubble one, and the immaterial, form and formless. And the supra mundane locatura, the supramundane sphere, not only produce material phenomena, but also uphold and maintain the body posture other than walking, which comes under the material phenomenon of bodily intimation. I mean, if you are in this so-called the Brahma or the higher realm, then you're not like human being have all the kind of material which you want. Okay, so certain no such thing here. We no need have all the 28 we have. So things slightly different in the other realm. So they are talking about this kind of exceptional. And the mind door everything consciousness. I mean the sense sphere, 29 Javana Chittas, two direct knowledge chitta while producing material phenomena, not only uphold the body posture, but also initiate bodily and vocal intimation. So this is another sort of thing happening. Okay, third one, we come to temperature. You all have to read through the YMBA text. I never totally all cover. Those essential ones I taken out. So please read through your YMBA text. Next one, we talk about temperature. Temperature, we talk about heat. So in cold and climate factors, it will cause physical process, especially you come to the end of year. Now here we got cold weather, and also in other country like season one, you got 4 seasons, also have this so-called heat and cold problem. So with heat, for instance, we begin to sweat, right? While cold causes stagnation of the blood flow. So this is a phenomena we encounter too as a human. So production of material phenomena by temperature commences at the sub-moment of presence of rebirth linking consciousness of a being. So the moment when you go into the womb there, rebirth linking, direct to the womb already, linking there, that temperature thing is already created here. So the fire element is found in the material phenomena produced by the evolution at the moment of rebirth. So even at the time of conceive, you need the heat, okay? And subsequent together with external temperature. You also have to live with the outside temperature, continues the condition, I mean external temperature condition, the phenomena of Utu Jarupa, I mean the temperature one, are produced internally within the body. So what people linking one is talking about the 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 heat inside the womb. Okay, so this is talking about how the fire element come in. So seasonal and climate changes, etc., they take the place in the external world and are also due to the condition of temperature. So this is talking about the third condition of temperature, how this all matter arise. And then the fourth one, most important one. The last factor causes plants, people, and animals to grow. And in a sense, that is important cause for the origination of matter and for the growth of body. So nutrients are very important to human. That's why we suffer. We need to eat to survive. Don't want to eat and starve ourselves, that's the end of life. So as a human, you need to eat. There's no way you can abstain. Okay? You can fast, but you still need to eat. So like people of cancer treatment, trouble with them is many of them suffer from this nutriment problem. The loss of taste, the kind of food they want to take and consume is very hard for them. So for cancer patient, especially taking chemo, at the moment you can't eat, and the body is totally weakened, then your nutrient part suffer, then your whole body break down. In a matter of time, you can't fight against the chemo post problem, then your whole body break down, then it's very bad for your body. So especially those with those chemo, try to advise them, die also must eat, whether you like or don't like, because when the body cannot sustain, everything stop. So nutriment is very important in our body. So the nutritive essence available in the food, one takes is capable of producing material phenomena. So you see a baby formation from the very first conceived, when they under the inside the womb taking the food from the mother. But once they're out of the womb, everything they have to eat, okay, in order to build up their bone and muscle. For the development and maintenance of the body, even when we are an adult, we need to take care also the food we putting into our body. So taking excessive and taking too little, or taking those unessential one, will also form problem into our body. So food is another problem for our body. So this essence conjoins with the internal nutritional phenomena born of other factors of pollution, consciousness, and temperature, and jointly produces material phenomena originating from nutriment. That's why nutriment very important. You need to grow, you need to form things like those bodybuilder. They need to eat the kind of food, the kind of muscle and the requirement which make the body look beautiful. So all these are nutriment which are essential for the building up the whole physical body. So turning out nutritional phenomena commences once the food partaken of comes to the moment of present. Right? So the kind of food you taken will make you better or worse. Okay. Okay. So we talk about the growth of an embryo is supported by the nutriment produced by the mother. That's why in the early session I told you, when a pregnant woman is having baby, especially new kind of mother, the younger generation, the moment they think that is out of tradition, like they feel the body hot, they like to take cold drink, all that. Your womb, the baby in the womb, will be really affected by this. So our old grandmother tales, especially our grandmother will tell you, you must take care of the womb, especially to those ladies who are having pregnancy. That is very important to keep the womb warm and also have sufficient nutriment. So once anything that is out of balance, the voters will get this into trouble. That's why many cases of this aborted voters, because of this woman now taking care of their body. So this is in Abhidhamma, we do have a thing that study for women who are giving birth to. Okay, so with this, we end this 4 conditions. So for those studying senior part 1, please remember all these 4 conditions. All right, very important. I don't know what that question is set more than 10 years ago. I haven't go through the paper yet. So next forthcoming lesson, we will do the revision by doing the partial paper. We will go on.